Welcome back to week 73 of my reboot progression series. In this episode, we are gonna talk about dailies. Again, I know, right? How exciting. Recently, and to be exact, 2 weeks ago, I made plans to create a couple of hard Lotus Blackheart farmers with the idea that they will supply my main with Blackhearts in the future. But I realized, holy moly, doing Arcane River dailies and weeklies on 5 characters, as well as Acarium, Pink Bean, and Golox on them does take a significant amount of time. And that's why it's time to reassess the plan that I've made. Let's begin with the Blaze Wizard. It is one of my hard Lotus candidates and recently made it to level 244. So here we are on the Blaze Wizard, and as you've seen, I'm level 244, which means that I am done leveling this guy. And why is that? Because we have wrong UI. There we go, 1 mag potion from the Minar picnic event. Let's just claim that right now. Okay, and then we have 5 more mag potions from the Fairy Bros Golden giveaway. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am thinking about unlocking this later, but honestly I don't really need any of the other benefits right now, and I want to have the whole grid filled out first before I buy the extra rewards. I don't know if that's smart to do or not, but anyways, let's get to 245 then. And level 245 has significant impact for all Knights of Cygnus because we have the ability to upgrade our Empress Cygnus' blessing in Moonbridge. So let's check that out. Oh man, you gotta love the skip feature. I would have hated to do all these quests on my mules here, but where's the quest that I'm looking for? I think it's coming from Nineheart, right? Yeah, Cygnus Awakens. This is what I'm looking for, and I think it's just text. Yeah, exactly, it's really just text. And now we have the Transcendent Cygnus' Blessing, aka Maple Warrior 2, aka for the Knights of Cygnus Maple Warrior 2.5, I guess. And yeah, since we are done doing dailies on this character, I've moved all the dailies to the Dawn Warrior. So this is the guy that is doing all the Arcane River dailies, as well as the Monster Park runs now on the daily, and I get roughly 30% XP on this guy per day. I still have many days ahead of me, you know, probably like over a month, maybe 2 months before I stop grinding this guy. The plan is to stop at like level 245, maybe 246, and then just wait for the potions. And besides that, another thing that I'm gonna be doing on the daily is do my Sacred Force dailies on the 260 Hyperburn Mihile, because I do still wanna unlock the 6 shop enhancements, right? And after that is done, I will not be continuing to do any dailies on the Mihile, at least for the moment, until I really want to be maxing out the arcane symbols, right? But as it stands, it's already quite a lot that I need to be doing on the daily regardless. So just to sum up the daily activities, I will be logging in, do Arcane River dailies on the Dawn Warrior, which is 237. Then I'll do Monster Park Extreme and do a Golox run. Then I log into the Mihile, I kill 3000 mobs in Cernium, collected 12 fragments, as well as, you know, Cernium symbols, who cares really, I just, you know, do it because it's part of the 3000 mob kill quest, to be honest. And I also do Golox on that character, right? Because I'm already online on that character, might as well do it, right? If I really feel like it, I will also do Golox on the Wind Archer, because that is my strongest bossing mule at the moment, and it really easily does Golox, but it still needs coins. So that would be the third character that I would log into on the daily. Then I would log into the main and do all its dailies activities, right? And then I want to be grinding, because until Dreamer hits the next big patch, we have roughly 50 days left, and in these 50 days I would really like to hit 285 just as a personal goal, and for that to happen I really need to be grinding at least one web a day, and that really doesn't go along well with doing Arcane River dailies as well as daily bosses on so many characters, right? It doesn't mix. I don't have that amount of time, and I gotta prioritize what I want to be focusing on, right? And the focus will be, for now, get 285 as well as make use of the daily EXP options for the lower leveled characters. And while I say that, make use of the daily EXP, there's one thing that came to my mind, and that is, since my Dawn Warrior is already level 237, I might, and that's a big might, right? I might start the grind on a Legion character that has a really beneficial Legion effect for me, and get that at least started on its journey to 250, right? In Dreamer, we're gonna have another hyper burning event, and honestly, I don't feel like creating another strong bossing mule. Anything above a 3-door bossing mule, I really don't want to be doing, to be honest. I want to focus on the Knights of Cygnus. I want to make them strong, and that's just how I want to play the game, right? That's how it's fun for me. I don't want to have 12 Lomian bossing mules that I play on every week. No, at least for the moment, I don't really feel like it, right? I also have the 250 Corsair, I have the 250 Mercedes, I have the 250 Zero. I don't play these characters either, right? Because they are there for the Legion effect, and that's it. So, the most beneficial Legion effect for me would be crit damage, and the blocks that provide crit damage are coming from Hayato and Shade. And since I already know how it's like, or what it's like to play Shade, I decided that Shade is gonna be a character that I'm just gonna grind to 50 raw. Let's put it like that, raw, I guess. And the Hayato is gonna be my next hyper burner in Dreamer, because together, you know, they're gonna provide me with one additional piece on the Legion board as well as 2% crit damage. And if you think about how much 2% crit damage is, some classes have the Kinesis link skill in their recommended link skill list, because the 4% crit damage is so useful to them. And getting 2% crit damage, not only on the main, but on all characters in the account, is probably quite a big deal, right? I know I would be making more gains if I would just create more bossing mules and funnel funds in terms of mesos into the main, and just use those in order to upgrade my gear. But eventually, right, eventually, we're gonna hit that wall on the main where upgrades are nigh impossible to make. Right now, it is still somewhat feasible. I have the next like 300 billion mesos planned out on the main, but beyond that, it will get really tough. So that is the big update. I will be doing less dailies on pretty much all of my characters, and I will be more focused on just grinding my main, because this is really where I'm making gains. This is all something that is gonna be happening more or less on its own, right? By just doing my dailies on the character, right? Killing mobs here and there, right? But the rest is not gonna be happening on its own, right? Leveling up the Legion characters, getting the 2% additional crit damage, right? That's not something that's gonna be happening on its own. That needs to be planned out, and that's why I planned it out, right? So 2 more characters that get the crit damage, dailies on the Dawnward to get it moving into the right direction, and that's about it. Dude, Dude, what is this? No. No, my guy. What is this? Oh man, these are my pitch drops. These are my pitch drops. Oh no. And the one drop that I got to 22, I get 2 more of before I see anything else. Dude. Okay, so it's Sunday now, and I am starting my day off, just like I said, with doing some Monster Park runs here on my Dawn Warrior. With the goal of, you know, reaching 245, something like that, right? And I need to get all the toggles on. There we go. Might as well activate Familiars. I don't think it will benefit me in any way, but whatever, right? And yeah, don't pay too much attention to the bottom left timestamp, because I will probably get up and do some other stuff in the meantime. You know, finish hanging up clothes, etc., right? Because I got the washing machine running, and it's not gonna be a good indicator of how long it takes me to do all my dailies here. But still, you know, I do want to pay or measure it at least in a very like unscientific way how long it would take me to do all my dailies here, just to also get a feeling for it myself. So let's check that out. Okay, so far so efficient. This is gonna be my last Monster Park run for the day, and I do really feel the Sunday bonus here, to be honest. But what I realized while going through these runs is that I did not go in the right order here, which is I wanted to start off with the Shade, because the Shade needs the experience from the Vanishing Journey daily, right? And now I need to pay special attention. Vanishing Journey. Yes, I want to accept this quest and I want to do it, but I do not want to claim the EXP from it, and I'm pretty sure that is possible somehow. That is something that I've never done before though, so let's see. Also, I always do my Vanishing Journey dailies here. First of all for the music, but also the map is just really nice. Like for every class, I feel like. And there we go, one more wave. And now I do wanna go like somewhere. So now I do wanna, yes, I wanna, you haven't claimed your Vanishing Journey area daily XP completion, whatever, yet. You wanna claim it now. Can only be claimed once per world. No, I don't want to claim it. Okay, that is how it works. Okay, very easy, very easy. So, guess then it's time for the rest of the dailies. So we are about to finish up the dailies here. There we go. And now what's left to do on this character is Gollux, Acarium, and Pink Bean. Pink Bean solely... Oh, yeah, there we go. Pink Bean solely for the belt, because I will try to hammer probably a 22-star belt into a 21-star superior belt, especially on this character. I don't even have a superior belt yet. So yeah, if you're wondering how strong this character is, it's currently sitting at 21k strength, and I'm in my Legion setup for bossing, right? I want to do bosses now, right? But I don't have any link skills, but I'm still sitting at enough ID to do Golux, for example. So let's check that out. As soon as you hit the breakpoint on your classes where you can just one cycle or one burst the Golux fight, it becomes much less painful to do on the daily. So this character, for example, is so strong that I can easily do this. Oops. So, oh, I forgot to debuff him. Ay, ay, ay. So anyways, When he casts his hand, I will just explode the sun for the additional iframe, or now I can just explode it because it will be enough damage to finish the fight. And now it's just the last phase left. I was scratching myself there. And there we go. Very easy. So that does it for the Dawnwearer. How long did that take me? 27 minutes. So half an hour of dailies in order to get this character into the direction of becoming a Hard Lotus bossing wheel at 250. Very okay. Very okay. It's a long grind. It's a long grind, but I'm here for it. So next up, the Shade. So here's the Shade, and what I'm gonna do here is just the Vanishing Journey daily. 600 mobs. Ay ay ay. But anyways, same map. I think I have a Hypertalic Rock here, but I mean, I would have just needed to move one map to the right anyways, so whatever, right? And let me just get into the proper Legion here, because that's gonna help me a lot. And yeah, this character is extremely weak right now, so all of these 600 mobs are gonna take me a little while. Wait, no, I can clear somewhat well. Never mind, I did some upgrades yesterday in order to be able to even clear any mobs, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, this is going quite well. If you are interested in the equipment, it doesn't have anything, basically. The plan for this character is to probably get a set that looks nice. I will prioritize that over anything else, to be honest. And then complete the full boss accessories set. And that's gonna be it. Because I don't need proper gear on this character if the only reason this character exists to be a 250 character and 1% additional crit damage for the entire account, right? So I'm thinking about getting the pirate set from Hilla, the 120 set, and just use that. Then I'll unequip all my NX and use transparent accessories and rock that look, you know, just for the character screen. That's it. I did the same thing with the Zero, if you're wondering. The Zero is also 250 and is rocking the Empress set, which I also love. Very nostalgic. Okay, that basically does it for this character. Until... I don't know, wait. Maybe that doesn't do it for this character. Oh, also, if you're wondering, I did open a couple of nodes, like 200 nodes, just to get a couple of boost nodes. These aren't perfect by any means. These are, you know, a proper Shade man would use only 3 bossing mules, only 3 boost nodes. Boost nodes, bossing nodes, whatever. Oh no. This clip is all over the place. I just had my coffee. Maybe that's the reason why this isn't going so great, but yeah. Maybe I should be doing like Chaos Horntail. I should be doing... Okay, there's one thing that I actually should be doing, and that is Von Leon here in order to get the Noble Ifia ring going. Because that counts towards the boss set and is therefore extremely important. And I should have changed my Legion beforehand. Oh yeah, I think I can re-enter. Let's hope that... Oh my god, I can't even change my Legion here. I hope that is how it works with early game bosses as well. That would be my assumption at least. Oh my god, the Shade movement is so nice. Bop, bop. Okay. So, I haven't even unlocked the upgrade for my hyper skill on this character. But that shouldn't keep me from just... Oi, oi, oi! The touch damage, obliterating this guy. Wait, did I even... Yeah, I reset these skills. Oh no, it's not even a 1 burst. Oh no. I might want to open a couple more nodes to make this go by smoother. What a boss fight. Hey, there we go. Oh no, I died. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Yes, yes, yes. Holy moly. Come on, please just die. Oh no, I gotta get out of the way. And there we go. Holy moly, what a boss fight. Maybe I find an upgrade for my current weapon here. That would be amazing. So let's... I mean, 5% offset, why is it worse? Ah, okay, I have epic potential on the other thingy. Oh wow, even the gloves are worse. Boss set would give me 10% boss damage. That's also not good enough. Okay. No normal Iphias ring yet. But would that count towards the... that would count towards the Iphias treasure set, but not the boss set. Okay. Then I wouldn't even need the normal one. So while I was sitting here debating whether or not I should try to do normal Pink Bean and normal Magnus, my phone. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but I noticed that I didn't even claim my daily XP, so let's see how much that is gonna give me. Okay, 17%, which is okay. Like, we are moving on up in the world, I would say, but still wait, there's a new quest? Oh, 3 node stones. Okay, whatever. I looked at the boss content here and I said to myself, I'm not gonna do anything harder than normal Van Leon, right? And Acarium and normal Magnus are harder. So I think for now, I'm just gonna call it a day here. This took me 15 minutes of debating. I think my daily activities on this character shouldn't exceed like 5 minutes. So now I'm doing my my daily run of Gollux on the Wind Archer without any link skills or anything, so it's gonna be a little rough maybe, but we can make it work. And this character is quite strong. Also, it has the bonus range, or like the range that is required to just stand in the corner without having Gollux cast his hands. I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot, but no, I'm not. Oh, I didn't. Ah, yeah. Wind Archer things. Not the right spot. Let me jump. There we go. And that should do it for Gollux Relay. So, and now I just logged into the Mihile here, and before I switch into the Leveling Legion, I do wanna, yes, okay, take on the daily Gollux run. I am in leveling link skills because it's kind of necessary to do my grandest dailies here, but for Gollux this is enough. I'm really having to look at the keys here and see what's up and what's not up. After logging in immediately, the whatever is the sword weapon aura isn't yet available, as well as of course Maple Warrior 2 charges aren't there. There we go. And it's... oh, what? Did the skill go off or not? What was that? Can I cast it again? What is this? What is this hidden technique? Did I just use my origin twice? What? Did it only look like it? But no, it didn't. No. It didn't only look like it. I did really use it because I saw the damage go through. That is so strange. What happened? Anyways, yeah, this is the daily Gollux run on the Mihile. It's not anything special. So, and now for the main activity. Cernium research, 500 mobs and 3000 mobs. There we go. I gotta switch into the correct Legion preset. And am I in the grinding preset here? Yes, okay. Just by having this character so high level, it is like automatically able to do Golux. What I don't like about the Mihile is the way the up jump works. But it's not something major that makes the class unplayable for me. Okay, this part of the daily activities is really boring, to be honest. Just doing the 3000 mobs here alone takes like 15 minutes, I think, because on the one hand, I'm weak, and on the other hand, I'm not sure if this is the correct map to grind in. I think so. I think so. There might be a bigger map that I could grind in, but until I improve the gear on this character, I can't really one-shot properly with these skills outside of Royal Guard, which is, or, you know, the big FMA skill. I mean, if I try really hard, I can probably clear this. Yeah, but it does take quite some time. But while this does take some time, it gave me some things to think about here. Just looking into the future, where the plan is to have 5 hard Lotus Black Heart farmers, which will also take at least like an hour a week, maybe 2 hours a week to do, right? The progression on the main does tank just by having these farmers, right? At the same time, they do generate money in the long run, right? But there might be an optimal way to go about this, but I'm not sure what that optimal way will be. Also, I do want to prioritize the things in the game that I do like. So that's also a big factor that comes into play here. But yeah, besides that, I think it is really good to spend the half hour that it took. What are these fragment drops? Are you noticing this? Anyways, I think it's really good to spend like half an hour on account growth, like I did with the Dawnwearer, right? Just do the Vanishing Journey dailies and Monster Park to get something moving into the right direction, because in the long run, that is a really efficient 30-minute session spent on account growth that you can't really condense down. So if I were to play on another character for 3.5 hours a week, I wouldn't be able to get done what I get done in 7 individual 30-minute sessions, right? Of course, this is abusive game design to an extent, right? But for me, on the other hand, I just want to plan this out as efficiently as I can, and that means half an hour of Legion growth, let's put it like that, on the daily, which I'm probably fine with even in the long term, right? And the long term means getting the Shade to 250 just by doing Arcane River dailies and Monster Park. Yeah, I'm probably fine with that. I don't remember what my point was here, but as you can see, 3000 mobs do take quite some time. But this is not something that we'll be doing in the long run either, right? As soon as I have all the skills unlocked, I can continue doing this quest on the main. Okay, we are nearly done here. There we go. 3k mobs. I'm just gonna let the XP skill do its thing here. So, Cernium research, that is 10 symbols, no 20, exactly 20, and here are my 12 fragments, there we go. Alright, and now for the main, I also do the 3000 mobs, although it doesn't do anything for me. I don't want to disable having the pop-up here at the left, because once I'm done with the Mihile, I might forget to re-enable it and miss fragments, so that's definitely a big fear. And yeah, on this character I will also activate a mini web here. I'll just do half an hour of training, and yeah, that's gonna be my daily activities for this character. At least, you know, until I start the grind. So I don't want to wait until I got all the dailies out of the way. I can just say already my daily activities that I need to do. You know, need is a very strong word, right? But that I plan on doing already take me roughly 1.5 hours to do, if I'm relatively efficient about it, right? I started at roughly like 12 and now it's 1:15, and you know, I still haven't done my dailies on the main, right? And that's fine. You know, that's also fine, of course, but doing anything beyond this would be a little bit unreasonable for me personally, to be honest. So until I'm 285, this is gonna be the daily schedule, and afterwards I can look into doing the Arcane River dailies on all the bossing mules. I'm not sure if I'm really looking forward to that, but that is what it takes. That is what it takes, definitely. I also don't want to not be doing that, because I've seen in a couple of videos that I've seen on YouTube that the people that do hard loaders also do gloom, normal gloom, right? And I think even normal dark mail, I'm not 100% sure. So in order to also do these bosses, I do need the arcane force anyways, right? So I might as well get it up, and while getting it up, I might as well get it up all the way. Oh, and also, I think I didn't really address this, but yes, I got another source of suffering this week. Why is this happening to me? All I'm really wishing for is an eye patch, to be honest, that goes all the way, because it would be an amazing upgrade. But of course I would take any other drops besides the source of suffering. I even took somebody on for a carry run for Will, because getting another book would, you know, be ridiculous, to be honest. But of course, you know, as soon as I take a person with me, the book doesn't drop anymore. Ay. Besides that, I did get these 2 boxes, so let's check those out. Oh, wow. Another continuous 4. Well, this will make a great screenshot for somebody that is playing Winter Edge and really needs this con 4. And what else? Crisis HM is not an upgrade for me, so this can go right away. Okay, there was one more daily that I actually forgot to talk about, and that is, you know, whatever event is going on also needs to get done. In this case, it's Forest Blast. So, yeah, let's check that out. I mean, what do I even mean by let's check that out? I'm gonna sit here and queue until it pops, and then I'll do the minigame. And that's it. Okay, I couldn't really... I couldn't find anybody to do Forest Blast with. You know, EU problems, I guess. But there's something else that I want to do, and that is upgrading. Oh, yeah, results. Oh, no flames. But yeah. Anyways, I wanted to claim the event rewards here. And big one is the Black Flames. And with these, I am going to flame my weapon. So currently, my weapon is sitting at tier 6 attack and tier 5 boss damage and tier 5 damage. With the plan to roll tier 7 and boss damage. I know, it is... This is already good, right? But it's just on the edge of not being good enough. And there are some people that roll much better. So I feel kind of obligated to use my Black Flames on the weapon, especially since I don't have any Eternals and don't have any pitched items to flame, really? Like, slash... Oh no, let me put it like that. The pitched items that I do have such a bad flame that they can be easily improved with red flame still. So I don't feel like it's worth it to spend any black flames on them, right? And that's about it. I will also buy black flames from the event store here. From this guy. I want to use the store. He sells normal Eternals. I'm gonna buy all of these. And he sells black flames. Can I buy all of these yet? I don't think so, right? No, I barely made it. Okay. And yeah, like I said, the black flames are all gonna be spent on the weapon in hopes for an improvement. But the Eternals here, these are gonna be spent, I think, on the sauce. Because for the book, right, which also has quite a shitty flame right now, I do have spares. So I can just throw reds at these. Or whatever Eternals I get from weekly bossing, right? But having 100 Eternals to spend at once, just like that, is probably the best opportunity that I have to improve the Source of Suffering Flame. So I'm gonna go for that. Alright, 3 more. And that's it. Again, I think we are over 1,000 flames into this claw. No, wait, no, way more. Because in the beginning I used Eternals, right? So way over 1,000, and I haven't seen tier 7 attack even once. And we want tier 7 attack with force damage, all set, all luck. So... yeah. No upgrade today, but that's fine. I still need to spend the extreme growth potions here, and I will be going through my Legion characters here, and all the characters that are level 206 are gonna get a couple of potions in order to, you know, get them on their way to 207. But only the top 42, so Paladin, no luck for you. And yeah, that should do it for this episode. I hope you had fun watching. From here on out, it's gonna be 1.5 hours of dailies every day. And then 1 WAP, maybe 2 WAPs of training, which is 4 to 6 hours. It's already a lot. So 4 hours is definitely doable for me every day. 6 hours, probably not. So we're gonna see how it goes until Dreamer, right? And I might have 1 extra daily that I want to do going forward, but that's gonna be the topic for the next episode. So I hope you're around for it. Check it out next Thursday. And until then, take care everybody, and bye bye.